Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays the Binding of Isaac. We did terribly on the last run, which I am taking as a sign that I defied the random number generator gods. Because I took Isaac, I was like, you know what, we have the most fun when we play as Isaac. And then it's like, you want fun, motherfucker? Okay, here you go. No HP upgrades until like halfway through the game, no damage upgrades, and eventually through a combination of poor play and absolutely horrible RNG, I ended up finding myself dead fairly early on. I think, or maybe it was on the Cathedral, or it was on Isaac. It was relatively far, but relatively bad also compared to what normal runs, or the average run is kind of yielded for us recently. So, we randomed Cain this time. I'm very excited to be randoming Cain. I am 100% going to skip the Rosary so that it doesn't ruin, like, 40% of our remaining shops. Rosary on the first floor is, like, the worst possible scenario for that, I think. And we'll probably just be able to fight our boss straight away then as a result. At least we have keys. Let's just pretend that we got like a really shitty passive item. I could actually tell myself, you know, there was a speed upgrade in that shop. In that item room. And I would probably just believe it at some point because I think Cain is maybe slightly faster than Isaac. It's hard to tell. But let's go over what we do have going on for us as Cain. All pills will be, at the very least, not bad. Not necessarily good, but not bad. I believe Cain may start with a slightly higher rate of fire, although he's only shooting out of one eye. And, again, almost broke into Whitney Houston's classic, "And I Will Always Love You," from Kevin Costner's film The Bodyguard. That was a sentence that maybe I never thought I would say in its entirety here. But in any case, we're going to be fighting against Pin. I am so tempted to use the Empress card just to speed this up, because otherwise, it's going to be a long fight. It's also incredibly easy. Number one cause of getting hit on Pin, in all likelihood, is probably boredom. Because, you know, you're like, oh, this is so easy, I don't even have to pay attention. Then he just hits you, and you're like, okay, I'm dumb. I'm mad because I'm bad. But, oh, I really thought he would hit himself with his own bomb. So, we'll try to stay focused here, you know. It's like getting easy homework or something like that. You gotta pay attention so you don't get caught by the trick questions. I don't know what school I went to where trick questions were a serious concern. But anyway, HP upgrade caps off what is a fairly average floor as Cain, I would say. 1 HP upgrade, no other items, an Empress card, which actually could make a sizable difference at some point, but not likely immediately. So this Judgment card is probably more valuable than the Empress card, and the reason I say that is if we perform reasonably well on this floor, there is a very realistic chance we could get a deal with the devil. If we get a deal with the devil, then that makes it absolutely plausible that we could get a deal with the devil item by way of this Judgment. Which is why, for once, I'm not going to go to the deal with the, or I'm not going to go to the boss room straight away. Instead, I am going to, well, of course, go to the. I can't take it. It would just be too easy. And no, this is not. Don't take this as me being like. How should I explain this? Don't take this as me being reactionary to the comments and being like, oh, commenters will be so mad if I take this. It would just make it so the rest of the run was like automatic and not as fun. And now we've skipped past 2 item rooms, one because of kind of dubious quality, one because its quality was far too good. So this is why it's always nice to have the reroll. So at the very least I could have potentially gotten something out of these, but I'm still feeling, you know, it's still early in the game. We could recover from skipping a couple of item rooms. And it's more fun to kind of put ourselves in this harrowing situation than just pick up Epic Fetus and win, basically. Epic Fetus shows up so rarely that it feels like, you know, it's not nice to just leave it there and never take it because you should show your appreciation. You're like, come on, Epic Fetus flew in all the way from Cincinnati and you're not even going to say hello? It's like you're being an asshole, right? I don't even know if what I just explained made any sense at all, but we will indeed look for our secret room. This is a real possibility right here. And we did indeed find it. I thought maybe I'd be able to get the Spirit Heart as well. And it's a slot machine, so we will blow it up. I know that's going to use our last remaining bomb. We got a key out of it, though, which is pretty nice. And, you know, here's the unfortunate part. 6 cents is not enough to guarantee that a Judgment would pay out on the Deal with the Devil room, but I also kind of just have to go for it, I think. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to be fighting against Famine, which was, you know, more or less anticipated, I would say. Famine is almost certainly the most likely basement/cellar boss. I'm not sure if his probability is augmented by whether it's the basement or the cellar, but it's probably like fully 40% of runs you end up fighting Famine on either floor 1 or floor 2. And that's fine, you know, single level cube of meat. It's basically like picking up a pretty fly. Obviously, we haven't picked up any insane upgrades so far. I mean, probably by design, considering I ended up skipping one of the fetus items back there. But this is okay. I still don't feel like we're behind the 8-ball at all. Now, that could change in a floor or two easily. But let's hope we get the deal with the devil. And we didn't. Okay, so this judgment card we can keep alive a little bit longer then. We do have a ton of keys. At least I much prefer this to what we had going on the last run, which was, you know, decent items occasionally, but just no keys. Like, that was the I complained about not having damage upgrades. We did eventually get, like, the pact, I think, but not having keys was the real killer there. Because it's always like, you know, you're always wondering about potential. It's like, what might have been if I hadn't started using methamphetamines? Maybe I could have been like a Nobel Prize winner or something like that. That's not me talking from personal experience, of course. We will check out our shop, and obviously we don't have 15 cents, but 7 cents is sometimes enough, and we can at least get a feel for it. Yeah, 7-cent Nun's Habit. It's a weird choice because we don't have a spacebar item, but I can't afford to let it go, even if this does possibly fuck us up to the point where I can't take the, or I can't get anything out of this judgment card on the deal with the devil, assuming we earn a deal with the devil, which is an assumption that I probably cannot really afford to make at this point. Now, we do have, or we are on the catacombs here, aka the harder version of the 3rd floor. The Nun's Habit is a absolutely fantastic item. You don't need me to tell you that, but it's a great item. We just need something to kind of use it with. And unfortunately, we don't have that right now. What's up, cat? You're hanging out over... Don't step on the keyboard! This is a very... He's first hand. You all say first in the comments. The cat is the first one. He's actually watching me play live right now. Okay, that's good. HP upgrade. Happy with it. Now, I would love to get some bombs so I could maybe find the secret room as well. But mostly at this point, I'm looking at 2 heart deals with the devil and hoping that these provide, or first show their face to me, and secondly provide me with some value. Obviously, I would love to pick up a mom's knife or something after, I can't even get that, after investing so much in this run by skipping Epic Fetus. A damage upgrade, it just feels like it's fair, doesn't it? In my opinion, at least. Tons of keys, in contrast to the last run. I will probably not use this judgment card if we come across the deal with the devil, because we literally picked up 0 cents. But we did pick up Tammy's Head, which is not effective at all when used in conjunction with the Nun's Habit. But it exists, and we have it, so at least we have some spacebar item. It is better than nothing, and we only traded a key for it, so even if we end up getting rid of it soon, that's fine. I'm gonna see what this pill is. It is a range upgrade. That is acceptable. I guess, you know, this is one of the few rooms where Tammy's Head plus Nun's Habit might be effective, because if I get hit once more, then I can use once more Tammy's Head. On most rooms, we're just going to use Tammy's Head, kill all the enemies, and then walk out, and Tammy's Head will be charged when we leave. So, it's not that effective, but I suppose there are very, very rare circumstances when it could possibly be useful. Now, I am starting to feel like our damage is inadequate for what I'm trying to accomplish here. Hopefully, we manage to snag, again, some kind of item that makes it feasible for us to kill enemies, because, as is, kind of Kane's vanilla-ness is not making it too likely. That being said, we are still very early on in the game, and there's plenty of time, and plenty of tolerance, actually, because the enemies that we're fighting are still reasonably easy, especially, like, it's fairly likely that we will come across, seriously, it's fairly likely that we'll come across, the caves next instead of the catacombs anyway. Seriously, you're not gonna, like, pop up or something? I'm waiting around here for 100 years. Oh, there we go. Okay, and of course, I finally managed to kill you. It was very close, though. Okay, rusted key. Not my favorite trinket because it's one of the worst, but we'll deal with it. And sadly, can't even look for the secret room, so we'll probably get a deal with the devil here, but I won't be able to pay the devil for it. Okay. Managing not to take damage on that opening kind of salvo on this boss fight is very surprising. Tammy's Head actually did stop the dude enough to make it feasible. So again, one of the easier boss fights we could possibly hope for. We've been kind of very blessed with very easy boss fights so far over the course of this game, but that can change pretty damn quickly, and if it does change, we could very, very quickly find ourselves in a situation where, you know, one bad boss fight would mean our death, so I do have to hopefully get some improved damage in particular coming soon. No deal with the devil, and a speed upgrade, and no bombs, so I can't even open up the tinted rocks on this floor. That's bad, but the fact that we do have the enough keys to open up these item rooms means something. Okay, so we've got Mr. Mega now. That 5 bombs plus incredibly damaging bombs. This run was clearly designed for, you know, fetus items in mind. We can't re-roll them anyway, so we might as well just continue onwards here. We're still only an item or two away from having some very good, you know, possibilities for ourselves, but we have to get those items in order to make this work. We can't just, you know, say that we're going to get them. And I do have double Kane's normal health, which is very nice, but I also have exactly Kane's starting damage, which is not enough for me to feel very confident about taking these guys out. Is this my, you know, penance for, not taking Epic Fetus? If so, then I apologize, but this is going to make for a more exciting run regardless, probably. So I'm not going to pick up that Eternal Heart, but I am... Oh, I found the second secret room. That's actually excellent. Well, we might as well pick up the Eternal Hearts now, because we can just pick them up and turn them into an HP upgrade, which is a shame. You know, 2 Eternal Hearts don't necessarily provide very much more value than 1 Eternal Heart. 2 Eternal Hearts spread across 2 different floors provide possibly, in fact, quite probably double the value, but... 2 Eternal Hearts on the same floor just kind of guarantees it. It's kind of a nice peace of mind because it means that, you know, I don't have to worry about backtracking, but still, it's not the best we could have hoped for sure. Okay, let's blow up the TNT next to these guys. Please, oh my god. 3rd time's the charm? Sorry, my cat is going absolutely goddamn ape shit. I mean, you can say ape shit and that means crazy. You can't say, like, my cat's going cat shit, because that's, like... You could say bad shit, but it's amazing how 1 letter changes our perception like that. Now, I did actually manage to kill some dudes with Tammy's Head there. Tammy's Head is an item that I think is... I don't think it's underrated. I think it's not very respected, and I think that's with good reason. But there are occasionally situationals, or situations, I should say. I was going to say situational examples. I'm not just, like, trying to sound fancy for no reason. But there are situations where it can be useful. And that's mostly when your tiers are already exceptionally beneficial and, like, you know, Polypheme, Slump of Coal, Homing, stuff like that. And you don't have any other options. So then the tiers do a lot of damage and they can provide you with a decent amount of value, I think. As of right now, not so much. Cat, you're going to need to chill the F out. If you didn't watch, I'm going to post a Nuclear Throne video probably on the same day. My cat has basically, it's been watching me play Grand Theft Auto 5, I guess, and it's learned how to rob my desk drawers to get its spare toy mice that I keep, because this ding-dong keeps losing, like, 2 mice a day. And then he just took out, like, 8 mice over the course of that Nuclear Throne video and then lost them all. And I'm like, oh, where do you put these things? Anyway, the life of my cat is probably not the most interesting thing to you out there, unless you're a fan of the Victory Kitty, aka Lion Dongers. My favorite Twitch emoticon, without a doubt. We have enough money to go to the shop. We have enough money to probably get Judgment to pay out on a deal with the devil. Which one of those is more valid? Or, sorry, more valuable? They're both equally valid, I suppose. That should be fairly obvious. So I'm gonna bank on getting a deal with the devil, or a deal with the angel, I guess, would also work on this floor. Deal with the devil, I think... The deal with the devil items are more likely to be beneficial, but you can also get some amazing items by way of Sacred Heart, etc., etc. Oh, okay, I almost picked up the tick there. That was extraordinarily close. Cat, what are you doing? Get out of there, you dingle-dongle. Why can't you just be a normal cat and enjoy the fact that everything in your life is provided for you? Just relax all day. Sit in your underwear, play video games for the internet. That's what I do. If we kill this fly, no deal with the devil, and Cat of Nine Tails. Somebody up there does not like me. Okay, you know what? You're getting a little reckless, Cat. You better check yourself before you meow yourself. Now, with this Judgment card, I thee wed... No. Okay, we are going to at least get to 15 cents, presumably, after this Judgment. Or we'll get a Steam sale, which will make it more feasible to buy items from the shop and still hold on to this Judgment card. At some point, we must earn a special room, right? That was a good boss fight. I can't believe I didn't earn one there, honestly, but... There we go. Okay, Mr. Mega is actually provide. I don't have a ton of bombs, but it's providing me with some value and allowing me to clear out these enemies. Even if I lose this run, will I regret not taking Epic Fetus? No, absolutely not. And the reason for that is... Oh, we got a key there, too, which is very nice. The reason for that is that this is a much more exciting run, and I think a much more valuable run to watch from an entertainment and maybe even an informative standpoint than a run where I pick up Epic Fetus and just steamroll the whole game in 10 minutes, right? Well, not 10 minutes, probably. That would actually be pretty impressive. Have I gone through this entire floor? I don't think so. Hey! Cat! Respect me! I'm your owner! Oh my god. I don't even know. It's fighting an envelope now. Mailman's not gonna be happy. I'm gonna I was gonna say I'm gonna do something like really passive-aggressively. I'm not gonna feed you until like a little later today, but I can't back that up. Okay, so considering we are on a dark floor, I don't think I am going to look around for the secret room. I think I would probably end up wasting my bombs. We didn't really pick up too much of value there. You know, it actually does seem like Rusted Key, and it's impossible to tell this, of course, but it seems like Rusted Key is paying out a little bit more frequently with keys than it would be if I didn't have it, if that makes sense. Obviously, Monstrous Tooth is a decent item and probably synergizes better with Nun's Habit, but I actually do think Tammy's Head is a better item overall. So we're going to really rely on this. I can't believe I got hit there. We're going to really rely on this golden chest having something in it. I'm going to wait for my cat to finish patrolling up here at the very top. Please don't mess around with that drawer. I pulled that drawer out because you were doing the heist. Okay, oh, it's a damage upgrade. Okay, that's actually very, very important for us right now. You know, it's not necessarily a game winner, but it's pretty valuable. And I'm going to pop that bad boy down there, and we'll pick up a Spirit Heart. Obviously, I was hoping that the small rock would show up. I would also love to get, you know, more pills. We are Kane. That's kind of Kane's thing. The more pills we can get, the better our life will be. And, you know, money potentially useful as well. We can now go up to this mob trap room at the very least and see what is contained within. It is just a regular chest, but I'll open it up. Extra bombs, extra money. I can't believe that I think I hit one Angel Fetus. So, you know what? That's actually fairly good value out of one Tammy's Head charge. It's better than it could be, at least. Could be worse, is the way that most normal people would, I guess, express that. Please just be a little bit more damaging. So I'm very happy that we got Steven. I always want to call it Steven's Head after like Max's Head because it does a very similar thing, although Max's Head is much better. I believe, anyway. This would have been a better room to save the Tammy's Head for, but anyway. I totally forgot what I was going to say. You know, it's nice to get it. I think this is where I was going with this. It's nice to get it, but we need more. We either need more in the form of more damage upgrades, or we need more in the form of more tiers upgrades. Either of which, at this point, you know, I'm not going to complain too hard. I kind of desperately need all of them. But we really would love to get that Deal with the Devil combo that I've been teasing at for so long. Like, it seems like it's gotta happen. Mr. Mega might actually, yeah, allow me to get that extra money as well. And another key, so that was money well spent, or a bomb well spent, I guess. Like, that Deal with the Devil, or Boss Room, good item, Deal with the Devil, Judgment is just like, that could seriously swing us around all by itself here. So for, oh, just walked over the spikes. For us to get that is actually an enormous possible boost for us. And it does mean that, you know, one Deal with the Devil potentially has as much value as 2 Deals with the Devil. 3, I guess, if you want to maybe get 2 items. But I don't think we have enough health for that, to pay health for 2 items from Deal with the Devil. But anyway, hopefully you understand what I'm saying here, which is a good Deal with the Devil seed could absolutely save this run right now. It's not like this run is dead at all. But we are coming to the point where, you know, there's less item rooms left, there's less shops, so we do need to start getting good items soon. Steven's a nice kind of step in the right direction, maybe. Otherwise, we're fucked, to put it quite succinctly, and pardon my French. The pill is good. It's a pill we haven't had before. It actually was not great. It just moved me out a room, but it's nice to know that it exists at least, and this Judgment card, one day you'll be beneficial. And these are bad items. We're going to pay 5 cents for the bomb because we've had kind of bomb troubles over the course of this run, and then we'll probably immediately lose that 5 cents trying to find the secret room. But item rooms and shops have not been what I need them to be here. Now, we will probably be able to... That was exactly the right outcome there. If I could only kill one Zambro as a result of my Tammy's Head, I am happy that it was the one that is substantially faster than the other ones, although that was not the one that ended up hitting me twice. But that's okay. We do have enough health to survive stuff like this as Kane, although we might not, you know, ad infinitum. It's been kind of a sloppy run so far, but keep in mind, it's also been kind of like a very difficult run from an item standpoint, which is always incredibly frustrating. The game gave me an out, but it was an out I didn't want to take because it would have made the run exceptionally boring and more or less automatic, in all honesty. And there are times when I will take Epic Fetus. It largely depends on when it shows up, right? Like, if Epic Fetus had shown up at the end and that was my only way to possibly win, I absolutely would have taken Epic Fetus. But because it showed up in the second item room and there were so many opportunities for us to get, you know, other items that would make the run very strong but also fun, I couldn't justify taking an item that would basically ruin the enjoyment of the run for a lot of people. I don't need to explain myself necessarily. I think people are fairly understanding for why Epic Fetus is sometimes an annoying item to take, even if it's amazing. Oh, okay. Don't get killed against war. Don't get Did you not hear me? I just got hit 3 times in quick succession. I would say a deal with the devil. It's probably pretty unlikely here now. And I just hope that we get some HP back. It's going to be nice to have 2nd level Cube of Meat, you know, to get a familiar that does some damage. He does 1 heart if he touches you, I think. So we got to be a little bit more cautious than I was being here. Ugh. Okay. Lucky Kane, not so lucky so far. We're not even going to look for our secret room because I don't need the money, and that's what it would likely pay out with. And we really, really need this floor to be ahead, like a serious game winner for us. Otherwise, let's talk about the things we don't have. We definitely do not have a flying item. Okay, careful. We definitely do not have a ton of HP. We definitely do not have a ton of damage or insane rate of fire. We don't have any tier effects beyond a little bit of extra damage. We don't have permanent Polaroid invincibility. We have the Nun's Habit, but we don't have a spacebar item that takes good use of it. We don't have map or the compass. And we don't even really have that much health overall. So I find myself in a very tricky situation here. This shop, if it has like blue candle or something, would be remarkable. Okay, so, you know, in all likelihood, we really do not want to go with Rusted Key moving forward. Probably should have walked into this curse room, actually. In fact, I will. I'll consider that 5 cents spent to walk into the curse room and pick up 2 health upgrades. That's incredibly beneficial. That's like 2/3 of the health upgrades that we've had over the course of this entire run. And when I say 5 cents, I mean that I spent... thank God I'm faster than them. I spent 5 cents to buy the Spirit Heart, which effectively absorbed all the damage that I took for that curse room. So we do need, you know, red hearts to drop to make these health upgrades useful. Otherwise, I'm just going to die, and that would be very disappointing. But that was definitely the right decision. It's just a matter of whether or not it was the right timing, which is still up in the air. We definitely have to hit full health before we go down to the next floor, where every enemy will take off a decent amount of health. I can't justify just yet using a key to get the single red heart. It's just not quite worth it. And we know that we can't come across judgment on, or we can't come across the deal with the devil on this floor. So what we are hoping for, in all sincerity, is this floor, we fight Mom. We continue to hold on to our judgment card, hilariously enough. I don't know why there's no music, by the way. Next floor, not an EX floor or an XL floor, not a large floor, to phrase it a little bit less ambiguously. And then, as a result, we have a chance to earn a deal with the devil, you know, based on my performance and some other factors. And then we maybe get 2 deals with the devil. And we have the HP necessary, for sure, to kind of enjoy that privilege now. I will definitely take that. Now a 2 of Hearts card, it puts us in the right range. We do have music again. It's quite nice. Music in the game is very good. When it shows up, I'm very happy to hear it. Sometimes it gets a little glitchy, I guess. And this is single Necropolis. It's not double. Okay, so that's good. I forgot where we were on the floor, basically. Once you start skipping item rooms, I start to lose my kind of mental positioning for where I am. Another penny. Potentially useful. Ah, okay. So, Tammy's head, you know, you've done enough. But the bottle of pills is probably substantially more important. With the Nun's Habit, we'll be able to use this, you know, once every 2 times we get hit. If not, you know, once every 6 rooms if we don't get hit. But in all likelihood, it's going to be some kind of combination of them. And now we have an arcade, and this allows us to get a lot of pills, but without having a Spirit Heart, I'm a little concerned. But oh, that was real bad. What I will try to do, because obviously if I could snag, you know, 17 health upgrades by way of the pills, I would love to. I would rather have left hand than rusted key, so that's a sentence I don't like saying because I don't really like either of them. There has to be a full health pill in our rotation somewhere, I'm assuming. So we have Judgment. I can't really see myself getting too much use out of this yet. We're going to save it for later, even though I am using a lot of my money here. My hope is that I can get more back from the blood bank, but I want to, like, earn some red hearts. Or anything else, really. Why am I even gambling here? I guess I've got to just decide how I feel about this. Let's play this twice more. And maybe we'll pick up the HP upgrade just randomly as well. It's another range upgrade. I used Judgment by accident because I was trying to use the range upgrade pill. That happens with alarming regularity. Okay, so it's a Demon Judgment anyway. I'm not sure if that's chosen at the time when it spawns in or what, but this does mean that I could possibly get a Deal with the Devil item out of him just for playing the bejesus out of it. I'm, of course, very concerned about playing it as much as I can, but I am also getting my pills back here, so it might, if there's a full health pill in our rotation, this might be absolutely okay. And he paid out with Demon Baby, which is fine. And this is a range upgrade, which is fine. And then we have Telepills, which is, you know, honestly pretty bad. And we'll just keep this up. The money's nice, but, oh, IV bag? Seriously? That's been so frequent lately. Okay, so we're not going to use Telepills. We'll use Health Upgrade instead. And that's like our 4th Health Upgrade. Maybe more, actually. And now we don't need money, so we're going to play this so we can get some hearts back. And I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. So, kind of strategizing our way out of this. Okay, the range upgrades are getting a little crazy now. 1 full health could save us so much strife now, because we have 9 health. The Judgment thing is over. Like, that, it paid out with Demon Baby, that's fine. It's not the greatest payout, but it is a little extra damage when enemies get close to me. This is a new one. Full health, full health. Oh, thank you, God. Okay. Now we'll leave. I think we got what we needed out of that. And now we've got Ultra Pride, and we already have the left hand, so this is a weird one. I almost want to Telepills out of this, in all honesty, because I hate this fight, and I always end up taking damage here. But I have so much range that I think I can just stand out of the way of Ultra Pride here. I don't know what he's going to drop. Again, I already have the trinket that he's set to drop most of the time. We'll see, I guess. I was barely out of the range of that one. He drops another left hand. You can't hold 2 of those. I'm at 99% sure. So, now things are looking up a little bit. Demon Baby, pardon me, not the greatest upgrade of all time. But having 9 HP versus 5 is, you know, substantially better. And the coin purse moving forwards. And knowing that, you know, not only do we have the coin, or not the coin purse, the bottle of pills. I got the pillness confused. Not only do we have this, but there is a full health pill in the rotation. There's tons of health upgrades. Telepills may or may not be useful. I'm going to bank on probably may not be useful. But Nun's Habit scales quite nicely with it, and it's a very good item to get when you are playing as Cain. And it's unfortunate that our pill rotation is a little dubious. Like, health upgrade plus full health means that it's good no matter what. But lots of Telepills, which I would prefer not to have in all honesty. But what we actually could do here is Telepills out of our mom fight and then possibly get a Deal with the Devil when we walk back in, or possibly get the I Am Error room. But we'll just make sure to pick up the Polaroid first, otherwise that would be really dumb of me. We got another Telepill. Like, this is what I mean. Like, our rotation maybe isn't dubious, but we're getting so many goddamn Telepills that it's a little infuriating, because I can't really use them effectively. I think, at least. Especially when I don't know where the boss is on remaining floors, because I don't have the map or the compass. I can't believe I managed to not get hit for at least a brief period of time there. Wow, okay. Thank you, Demon Baby, should probably be saying. And one more enemy. Beautiful. We'll just avoid this fly. So, Blue Mom is harder Mom. No question about it. Mostly because of the crowd control. We're not doing crazy damage. We don't have piercing shots, so we've got to be on our toes for sure. But we are in a much, much more survivable position than we were recently. Like, the fact that we have so much more HP is incredibly beneficial. And I'm obviously, like, I want to use the pills here, but I also just want to make sure that I do it in a situation where I'm not going to get hit. And, of course, I did get hit, like, twice as a result. That's a full health pill. Okay. And we took Telepills instead, but it's nice knowing that there's a full health pill here. I will probably take the full health pill down to the next level. Like, I'll use the range upgrade and take the full health pill. Because there's no point in taking it right now unless I actually need it. It effectively gives us, like, a 1-up, but also we don't have to reset damage on whatever room we were in before we used it. So, I think this is a smart play, and the fact that we did use the coin purse did pay for itself, even though I got hit a couple of times, simply because we got the coin purse once. Or, sorry, the, not coin purse, bottle of pills. Simply because we got the full health pill once. This is the order of trinkets that I want. Did I already take the full health pill? No, it's sitting down there. So, Polaroid left hand is what I want. I said remember that. And then we have our full health pill. Well, again, I mentioned I could Telepills out. That actually still seems like the smart idea to me. Okay, and we've already been to that room. And I could go play the shit out of the IV bag, but oh, that was so bad. What's the point, right? Because I can't have the IV bag and still get charges on the pills. Otherwise, that would be awesome, obviously. If I could like hold the IV bag in a secondary slot and then continue to play that and get 2 charges per heart. Well, 1 full charge per heart, I guess I should say, on the bottle of pills. But we can't do that, so let's just pretend it never happened. And we got to get the right assortment of trinkets again. This must be the full health pill then. Beautiful. Okay, life's good-ish. We're alive, which is more than I maybe expected us to be, given how this run kind of started. Well, not started, because it started interestingly, but how this run got in, like, the middle. But the fact that we've got these pills now makes things a lot more plausible. It makes success a lot more plausible. But certainly still rare, and I'm gonna have to basically rely on, again, deal with the devil or tons of damage upgrades just randomly. Another health upgrade. This is another way that it could happen, but this is the least advisable way for this to happen because I do not want to just have like 20 health and slowly get whittled down on the rest of the game. But so far so good. Do we know it? Even if we don't know what this is, or if I don't remember, or it's bad. Oh, it's telepills. I should have known that. It's worth it just to check and see if there were tinted rocks there, plus the possible value of the pill. So I probably will never use telepills, but it's okay regardless. Yeah, Demon Baby is also, like, it's never a good thing when you're talking about an item that is not fantastic being key to your run, but Demon Baby does play a pretty major role. It might do as much as, you know, 20 to 30% of our damage, crazily enough. Baby's got me looking so crazy right now. The demon's got me looking so crazy right now. I'm not gonna continue to quote Beyonce, but, you know, she is quite a lyrical wordsmith. And I think that the words that she has written apply very well to the situation. It's a second full health pill, so I guess I'll use one of them, and we'll just take the second one with us, just to keep us juiced up. There's better ways to do that. Of course, we could, you know, wait until we're done with, or wait until we've lost more health and then use the full health pill. But I figured, you know, why don't we save our mental energy a little bit here, and we'll try to find the boss room as soon as possible. So Utero 1, little scary. Not the hardest floor we're going to come across, and hopefully not the hardest floor we live to. Theoretical possibility, though. Ah, come on. I'm dodging into enemies. This is because I'm so used to, at this point in the game, doing more damage than Kane's base damage plus Steven's head, right? This is a new pill. We've never seen this pill before. That's remarkable. Tears up. That's really good. If I could start getting more of those, I would be a very happy man. This does, like, drastically potentially affect our damage if we were able to get 3 or 4 of these. We fire more often. Our tears do okay damage, so the more we can fire, the better our life is. And we've gone through kind of like the pie horseshoe down here at the bottom, and I do not see the boss room, so we're going to come over on the left side here, but I do imagine that this is probably the wrong way at this point. Oh, never mind. I'm talking out of my ass. This is absolutely the right way. Now, these guys should be very easy to kill. Okay, and we got another coin, and the coin, or not coin, another pill. Why? I keep wanting to say the coin purse here. It's another health upgrade, which is remarkable, and now we've got to earn this deal with the devil. This is a big moment for us. Do I have homing bombs, or did Demon Baby just shoot that bomb, like, exactly into Loki with laser-like precision? Because that was amazing. Okay, do not take damage against single Loki. You have 1,800 range upgrades. Just stay the fuck away. No deal with the devil. You gotta be shitting me right now. But we got another HP upgrade. If we come across a random Guppy's Paw in a red chest or something like that, we are gonna be remarkably strong. What do we have? Like 12s? That would be 36 Spirit Hearts. That would probably, stupidly enough, still not be enough to win the game. Because our damage is not great. But it might be a possibility, especially with permanent Polaroid invincibility. If we end up winning this run, I say this from time to time, but this will be an absolute triumph if we end up beating Blue Baby on this one. Because as of right now, the items that we have, we might as well take this first because this could be a teleport. If we end up, oh, 2 more pills. One of them is a health upgrade. The other one is bad gas, but the health upgrade is very nice. If we end up beating Blue Baby, this will be one of the least likely runs I think I've ever had to beat Blue Baby with. It'll be up there for sure. And, you know, in contrast to a lot of recent runs where I've said that and then gone on to beat Blue Baby, please be a deal with the devil item. Okay, the Spirit Heart. This is not one where things started badly and then turned around. This is one where, oh man, we found the small rock by accident there. That's actually a pretty nice upgrade. But this is one where things never really have gotten where I needed them to be. So if we win this one, it will be a serious triumph over adversity. And also the best bottle of pills of all time. That's got to be infuriating. Wrath is going to die very easily here. I hope he pays out with another bomb upgrade. I mean, we already have mega bombs, so if we manage to get homing bombs or something, or poison bombs in addition to it, that's fine. But okay, that's cool too. Let us continue moving onwards. I'd love knowing there's a Tears upgrade pill in the rotation. I wish it would show up a little bit more often. Certainly more than telepills. Certainly more than bad gas. And we have an arcade. And the arcade is extremely tempting because I obviously have a full health pill already and a health upgrade. That's dumb. Okay, so we'll take our health upgrade pill, and we're definitely going to go into the curse room and get 2 spirit hearts. Okay. And we got another pill here. That's another health upgrade. We might be able to brute force this run. We're now at like 14, 15 hearts. It may indeed be a possibility. And we're going to get some more here. And I still have the full health pill to make it work for me regardless. So that is another full health pill. And a health up. Wait, we probably just got the health upgrade. Okay. So, we'll keep it up, and we don't even really want the blood bank to pay out here. We just want it to serve as basically an engine to charge up our pills more often. That is another full health pill. Okay, so we're going to be able to play this forever, and we have to because we want to brute force this thing. That is a range upgrade, which we've already got 30 of, but we might as well take 31, and this is where we really turn this bad boy around. This one is another full health pill. Oh, seriously, we can now play this blood bank until forever, until the sun collapses into the universe. That is now our 4th full health pill. And I've got permanent Polaroid invincibility. Why? Oh, they didn't charge because I had permanent Polaroid invincibility. All right, let's use our first charge, and then we get a Tears upgrade. That's something I was definitely concerned with, so I appreciate that. I've mentioned it on many occasions. Bad gas will probably just get out of the room because I don't want it to stink up the joint. And that's another Tears upgrade. So this blood bank is, you know, by proxy, essentially possibly giving us the opportunity to win here. And that's IV bag, which unfortunately doesn't really do anything for us. And we already had another IV bag, so the fact that that one showed up is really annoying. But whatever, we got some Tears upgrades, we had some health just before we came in, and now our rate of fire is much better, we're doing more damage. And again, my confidence grows just a little bit. That was not, we didn't pick up a Sacred Heart Polyphemus combination or anything in that room, but we certainly continue to get a little bit stronger, and that health upgrade pill makes things even a little bit easier still. The fact that full health pill... Mostly, what does this run come down to at this point? Not playing horribly, and then a full health pill dropping, or me being able to keep a full health upgrade pill for, like, exactly the right time. Now, I'm going to drop a bomb in here, see if there's a special tinted rock. There was. That's very, very lucky. Yeah, this does now put us in a position, I think, where we could get exceptionally lucky with our pills, and we have gotten very, very lucky with our pills so far, and maybe eke out a win. And I still stand by what I said, by the way, that if we win on this run, it is a serious triumph, because things were not always easy on this one. It's another Tears upgrade, so I want to take that. But I always want to use the pills whenever I get hit, because it's possible I'll get hit more than one time on a room, so I want to get as many pills as possible. It obviously has a potentially huge benefit. So, Tears upgrade, very important, a little bit extra rate of fire, and now we'll go up into our Mom's Heart boss fight here. No point in going down to Shoal at this point. We've gone all in, so why don't we try to take out Mom's Heart and then move up to the Cathedral. And I think we can at least beat the Cathedral. I'm not trying to sandbag this one, by the way. Like, these are my genuine thoughts on things. I realize that we're probably a lot stronger now than we were when we started this floor, but I'm still trying to hedge my bets a little bit. And the rate of fire that we have is actually so good now, but I'm just trying to be smart about it, shall we say. Be realistic about our chances. And Mom's Heart obviously died very, very easily. I almost got hit there. We still have no ability to fly. Damage not great, but our DPS is crazy now. No compass, no map, but no problem, apparently. Now, just hide out here. Bad gas. What I'm very worried about, and it's a very real possibility, is that I will accidentally use a good pill, because it drops and then causes you to, like, pick up the pill that you had before sometimes. So, you know, fuck the bad gas pill. We just want to have the full health pill, which is 20 times better. in all respects, basically. That is a game-winning pill if we get in a lucky situation. And we still have 4 items in the chest if we live through this floor, which is completely feasible right now. Okay, deal with the devil, razor blade, Guppy's head. Neither of those can take the place of the pills, in my opinion. So I appreciate finally getting a deal with the devil. I appreciate that the deal with the devil items were awful, and hopefully you appreciate that I'm just going to be moving on. I'm talking to the RNG right there, or the troll engine, if you will. Okay, that actually blew us up so hard we went back into this other room, so I'm gonna have to go fight these guys all over again, but with the disadvantage of being short a few rocks from before. My family's always said I was missing a few rocks since birth, so that doesn't really bother me. And I'm hoping that we're going the right way here. We've had fairly good luck with just finding... That's gonna hurt. Finding boss rooms basically by pure random chance so far, and I'm hoping that this kind of continues. It's not normal for a run to be like that, but sometimes it works out. Another bad gas pill. So now we're running into kind of bad, I wouldn't necessarily say bad pills, but bad string of luck comparatively to what we've had going on before, where we were just getting health upgrades and full health all the damn time. So we have found our boss room. And from here, obviously I'm going to get hit multiple times on this Isaac fight. Whenever he hits me, I am going to take the time to drop another pill because there's like a 1 in 8 chance that it's full health, which would absolutely just like save my life. So, range upgrade. Less valuable. I'm just going to leave it there. I don't want to accidentally use full health, and I don't need any more range upgrades, so why even bother hitting the Q key to use our pill here. The full health pill may end up having to be used for this fight. Ideally, it wouldn't be. Ideally... either we'd use full health and we'd draw another full health, or we wouldn't have to use full health at all. That's another range upgrade. Shittily enough. This is going to be littered with range upgrades on the floor pretty soon. Okay, so we do have to use our full health pill. And there's a health upgrade, which is not great because it's not a full health pill. It's just a heart container up. Now, there's still multiple opportunities for us to get another full health pill. There's a tears upgrade. Just don't die on Isaac. Apparently running around in a circle like this is the ultimate foolproof strategy for taking out Isaac. Oh, foolproof my ass. We put that to the test. That's another full health pill. Okay, that's staggeringly important at this point. This is what I mean when I say that the pills at this point do kind of dictate how the run's going to go. I understand that there is another charge here, and I would love to use it, but I can't yet because of the angel fetuses, and I might never be able to for the rest of the fight, and that's just... you know, the cold reality of the fact here. Because I don't want to accidentally get myself hit 4 times just because I wanted to get another tears upgrade pill, although that might be useful. Alright, so let's kill the angel fetus and then plan our, like, life accordingly here. Bad gas is bad. Range upgrade is not great, but we'll take it regardless because it's also, you know, it can't possibly be bad. And then we'll take our full health pill and go down to the next floor with 69 cents, the magic number. Oh, and it's all red chests. Okay. That's a new one. Okay. Alright. So we ended up picking up like 7 or 5 spirit hearts as a result of this. Obviously, this is the less preferential way for the chest to go down. I would have substantially preferred to actually have the opportunity to pick up some items. But this adds to the mystique of this run, right? If we end up winning on this one, then it is, again, all the more impressive by virtue of the fact that we actually did not pick up any items on the chest. Because, apparently, if you have the left hand, all you get on the chest are 4 red hearts. So that's news to me. This is probably the first hand I've ever taken the first time I've ever taken the left hand down this far. Another red chest. You would think that they would exclusively have to pay out with items at this point, given that, you know, slot machines do. But, apparently red chests don't play by the rules. And this is why I think red chests are oftentimes really bad. Sometimes, obviously, amazing. Free deal with the devil items and curse rooms occasionally. Emphasis on occasionally. But sometimes, you don't get anything of value out of them at all. Or, we got spirit hearts, which is cool, but, you know, I would much prefer to get regular items at this point. Health upgrade. That's good, and, you know, it gives us another 1 hit that we can absorb after I use this full health pill. So that actually is pretty sizable, and now that we're going to have a full health pill going into this fight. This is a crapshoot, man, because I do think that it's reasonably realistic that I could beat Blue Baby with the amount of health that I have plus the full health pill. But we use so much health against Isaac that I'm not necessarily 100% comfortable with it anymore. I will take the range upgrade. Thank God I didn't take the full health pill by accident. That would have been catastrophic, potentially. So I have lost spirit hearts, I think. But that's fine. And there's another red heart for us. 2 red hearts, pretty beneficial. Let's make it work, right? We've come this far. And I think I can swing it, but it's gonna be, it's not gonna be easy. Let's stand in the corner down here. This is exclusively because if I get a second full health pill, this fight's over. I mean that, you know, with the utmost respect for Blue Baby, but basically having 3 tries at this boss fight will win it for us. That is a Tears upgrade, which I will take. And we still have the full health pill. I really cannot afford to use the full health pill by accident. That's the take-home message here. And we'll just keep dropping in these whenever possible. That is a second full health pill, so we should win now. This, I did not think that this was going to happen, you know, when we were on the 4th floor of this run. And just don't fuck it up. I can still fuck it up by just not using my full health pill when I get the opportunity to do so. Which is like next time I get hit, if I am looking at this correctly, which I believe I am. Alright, let's just use that straight away. No need to get funky with like our permanent Polaroid invincibility and stuff like that. Instead, just finish the job, and we're done. Okay, so that was a very unexpected victory, but as always, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that run as much as I did. Make sure... Oh, the post-Isaac stretch. Make sure to show your support for the video if you enjoyed it by clicking the like button. It does help me out a lot. As always, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more Daily Isaac. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.